Yo, man, you wanna buy some angel dust? I got it cheap and it's real clean.
Wait, what?
H, big H, brown sugar, hell dust, horse, nose drops, junk smack, thunder.
What are you saying? Are you speaking English right now?
Heroin, bro. Do you not know the street name for heroin?
Oh, how much?
See, kids, this is what we call a drug deal, and it could get you into some serious trouble.
You're both under arrest. Put your arms behind your back.
In the short term, heroin affects the brain first and foremost. It stimulates a state of euphoria and puts the user in an alternatively alert and drowsy state. It also dries out the mouth and breathing is slowed. In the long term, users may experience addiction to and dependence on heroin for the high that its users keep chasing. In the circulatory system, heroin may lead to veins collapsing, leading to reduced blood flow. The lining and valves of the heart may become infected and the user may develop pneumonia. Liver function is also decreased.
Welcome to Narcotics Anonymous Chicago. Who wants to share today? All right, since George is new, why don't we all introduce ourselves and say a little bit about our lives?
Hi, I'm George. I tried heroin once at a party and I got hooked.
Hi, I'm Cynthia. I injected heroin. I got HIV from being infected here.
I'm Carlie and I tried heroin at a party and first couldn't stop.
Good. Now let's go around sharing everything we know about heroin from our research. Take out your laptops and why don't we just everybody read everything that they learned.
Okay. Well, heroin is a depressant made from the resin of poppy seed plants. The opium is then refined to make morphine, then further refined into the forms of heroin. Most heroin is injected, but it can be smoked and snorted, giving the user a powerful yet short-lived high that users cannot stop chasing.
In 1898, heroin was first manufactured by the Bayer Pharmaceutical Company of Germany. The drug was marketed as a treatment for tuberculosis as well as a remedy for morphine addiction. This is extremely ironic since heroin is a dangerous and addictive drug itself.
Often, heroin is found to be rose gray, brown, or black in color. However, in its purest form, it is a fine white powder. The coloring comes from diluting additives which can include sugar, caffeine, or other substances. Street heroin is sometimes cut with
Striking.
or other poisons. The various additives do not fully dissolve, and when they are injected into the body, they can clog the blood vessels that lead to lungs, kidneys, or brain. This can lead to the destruction of vital organs.
Good job, George. That's strychnine, and it's a very, very powerful poison. Okay, so a couple other things I want you guys to know. Because the user buying heroin on the street never knows the actual strength or purity of the drug in that particular packet, users of heroin are constantly at risk for an overdose. The jail time for possession of heroin is 7 years, but for sale or distribution is 10 to 15 years. Taxpayers pay more for people to be in jail than the government gives for an individual's education. For a heroin-related offense, taxpayers pay between $175,000 and $375,000 to keep an individual in jail for the maximum sentence.
Heroin use is the most common in suburban teens who smoke and snort pills and inject heroin. Heroin is immensely popular in America, but even more popular in many places around Europe and further around the world.
All right. Group therapy, like this meeting here, and smart recovery, along with online help, are very, very popular to help heroin addicts. The most commonly used medication is clonidine, and that primarily reduces anxiety, agitation, muscle aches, sweating, runny nose, and cramping. Other medications can treat vomiting and diarrhea. Subutex helps immensely to detox. All of these medications can help with withdrawal symptoms, but there is not a cure for heroin addiction. And guys, I want you to remember that the toughest thing is not going back. But you always need to have in the back of your mind the fact that this is the drug that tore your life apart. Stay strong, and I'll see you all next week.
I'm here to tell you, honey, when I see I make my own. Here to tell you, baby.